2000.
Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. We've invited first class powered by the executive platinum, platinum, emerald, sapphire, and ruby of those boards that are on your boarding pass. Please come forward to the boarding.
this E and F at this time. Your zone number has been indicated in the middle bottom portion of your boarding card. Once again, zones E and F is at this time.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Listen to that bass guitar. Evening, everybody. Mikey, good evening. KOAK Ninja. Afternoon, brace yourself. with the month off. What is that?
Guess who's back?
Month off.
Back again.
Month off. What is that? What does that even mean? Month off. Rich Milk Tea, good to see you. Bittersweet, good evening. Yeah, we don't know where we are going quite yet tonight. We're going to look and see what's going on. Looks like a few more people are on tonight, so that'll help. Evening, Jadot. Let's see. How are you doing, Jadot? Hope you all had a great Tuesday. Let me get some music going. What's new with everybody? Anything going on?
With you, young Skywalker.
You are not a Jedi yet.
You are not a Jedi yet.
Evening, James Martin. Tuesday. No. I did try to watch some of the videos that Ash sent. I can say I did not complete them, but I watched what I could. Did I study charts? No. But I don't know where we're flying, so I can't study charts that I don't know where we're going. What's going on, E-Rock? How are you? Raven is still working. She's been asked to stay longer, but she's saying hi. Who works that late? Although she goes in late, doesn't she? That sucks. The life of a supervisor. Been watching Curiosity stream this evening. It's easy to get stuck in there. I don't know what that means, Jadot. Curiosity stream. Did I do my homework? I mean, I don't know. I watched videos. I did watch some videos. Did I learn things? Kinda? Like PTAC? It's position,
Hey, Tweak.
turn, altitude clearance? Is it turn? Evening, Tweak. I learned that. Does that help? It's a streaming service for science tech. Oh, cool. Okay. Morning, Hell Smurf. I mean, it's so much. It's so much. O'Croc says, or OC Rock. It's either one. I don't want to say either one. Curiosity is great. It's a streaming service for science tech. We use Discovery Plus. Discovery Plus is great if you like Travel Channel and Food Network, and there's a lot of good stuff on Discovery Plus for really cheap. We were surprised how cheap it was, and all the shows that I typically watch are on there. So that was all about it. Well, we need to figure out where we're flying tonight. We do need to do a longer flight. Last night's flight was too short, so we're going to have to come up with something different. Here's what we got for the flight tonight. Quite a bit going on tonight. I liked that Denver has been open for 20 minutes. Seriously gave something in this area some thought. Phoenix, the airport's been on, the ATIS has been on for 19 minutes, but the approach has been on for 2 hours, and it looks like it's maybe the same person, Norman Maddox Jr. and Oscar Maddox. Maybe that's father and son duo. I don't know. We were supposed to be able to see this? Yes. Kind of, but now you can. Sorry, brace yourself. Craig all day says, I work for a company and we're looking to hire a private pilot. Where online would you go to find pilots if you have an idea? Fiverr. No, I don't know. to hire a private pilot? I honestly don't know. Jadot says your closest airport. That's probably a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Call your closest airport, and they'll probably hook you up. Probably not Twitch. Not Twitch? What's wrong with Twitch? Oh, did I mess up last time, Ash? Oh, come on. I'm sure Lauren will be happy. Maybe not. She had enough yesterday on Seattle Center. I mean, isn't it fun though? I mean, right now she's got 3 + 1. She's got 4. There's not a lot to do. Albuquerque Center has been on for too long, so I'm not considering this area. Houston has been on for too long. And we're not going to do Austin. Austin Approach has been on for 2 minutes. I saw that Rich Milk Tea, actually, now that you say that. Did see that. We have ground. We have ground from Oakland and approach. I think that would be a good one to fly out of if we flew out of Oakland into somewhere. Out of Oakland into somewhere. So let's pull this up and let's look. That's too long a flight. Yeah, it's 800 miles. That one's too long. Can't do that. Yeah, and I'm worried Phoenix Approach will go offline. Seattle Approach has been there for 17 minutes, so they might stay on. Also, did you see this? Did you see Vancouver? Look at everybody on Vancouver. They have delivery, ground, and tower. However, tower's been on for almost 5 hours. Oakland, Seattle will test your chart reading skills. That's not exciting. I also don't know if that's too long a flight. Let's see if it's too long a flight. Yeah, it's a little long. 583 miles. It's a little long a flight, but it would give us time to study those charts. I think we fly out of Oakland with Brett doing center and streaming. It's 2 hours. Yeah, that's a long flight. 500 miles is a long flight. We would have to really get going and move it, you know? Which, you know, it's okay. The problem is there's not many other choices. Denver's too far away. Nobody's monitoring Las Vegas. Phoenix Approach has been on for 2 hours. Phoenix Airport, 25 minutes, but that's not the airport. That's just the ATIS. I've seen that Walk Ninja. Oh, you know what? I did get that Portland airport. Little nav map. Rich milk tea. We could go to Portland. We could go from Oakland to Portland. I knew we flew into Portland last night. But, you know, when we do these again, it's not that bad in getting comfortable, familiar. No, that's way too long a flight, Nightcrawler. That's longer than what we got right now. I think we'd have to go north. What's center? Seattle Center's been on for an hour and 10. But approach has been on for 20 minutes, so you know they'll probably be on. No one's monitoring Reno. Oh, wait, they are monitoring Reno. It's too close. Reno's too close, Isaac. It's probably like 50 miles, 100 miles or something. Yeah, we're not doing, we can't do Chicago to Denver. I'd rather do, Rich Milk Tea, I'd rather do Oakland because they have ground. And ground has only been on for 24 minutes. So we would get more, you know, we would have ground into NorCal departure, into Oakland Center. So there's 3 steps. Well, the problem with PDX, again, the reason I want to fly out of Oakland is because they have ground. And if we flew into Seattle, they have approach. Wouldn't it be better to fly out of Oakland if they have ground? Flying into Oakland doesn't do us much good. All right, Amplify. Don't judge my chart reading skills. Sing it, Tweak. Center is just as good as ground. Oh, those poor ground people. Poor Mike Freeze or whoever this is here. No, it's Dylan Reichstadt. What we need to do is we need to deal with the people that have not been on as long. So like Seattle Center, hour and 12. Oakland Center, an hour. So about the same. Pretty close. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We'll fly out of Portland because I downloaded that add-on. I'd like to see it. So, we'll fly out of Portland and we'll go to Oakland. And we will hope that they stay online. Okay? Portland to Oakland. Final answer. Portland to Oakland.
Je suis le président de Burundi.
Evening Hapes. Well, we have Horizon, SkyWest, Southwest, and I did get the Alaska Airlines livery. I have Southwest for those that want to be annoyed by a 320 Southwest. I did, Polar. I did. So we can do Alaska. So we would say SkyWest or Horizon. I'm going to say Horizon because when I say SkyWest, I think Southwest. So we'll do Horizon 2054. $34,000, and the route is too easy. What is that route? That's not fun. It's gonna have to be more difficult than that, isn't it? It's kind of strange. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. We'll see what SimBrief says to do. Let's load it in. Let's look at SimBrief. Let's see what they say. So we are QXE, which is Horizon 2054. Hopefully, no one's using that. Depart KPDX to KOK. That's a route from another flight. Okay. Okay. I wonder if they pick them based on... Hold on. Based on which one you're doing. Let me look. Yeah, I see it now. So we'll see. We might choose that one instead. I'd like the challenge. What's going on, Isaac? Okay, so let's look at the weather. Just to verify our landing in Oakland. Winds from 300, arrival run rate 30. That's good. And then that's 330, so that's 20 left. Okay, good, that works. And that's what they gave us. What you all put in there. So looks good. We've got that. A little longer flight tonight. The altitude for this flight is 37,000. So let's do it. Won't be able to stay too late as I have my NRAD exam tomorrow at 1 p.m. So going to get a good night's rest. Probably going to head out. No worries, KS. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. So let's pre-file. Done. Okay. What happened? It's not good. This is the add-on. Looks better. Ooh, look at that Alaska livery. Okay. So. I know, brace yourself. I know. I'm hoping this will remind me who I am tonight. I'm sure I'll say SkyWest or Southwest or something dumb at some point. Sorry, Javon. I'm sorry. Fetch from server. There we go. Portland to Oakland. New Vatsim file at cruise altitude 37. We're good. File flight plan. So we'll let these come up. We have Oakland Center, Seattle Center. And then we will let's look here. Just so we don't forget. So we'll be contacting Seattle Center, which is 135.45. And Cash, this is just IFR. We already did 10 days of VFR. Literally just got off work and was like, I saw a fleet hop on. Let me get in here. I'm glad you're here, Javon. Thank you. Hope work was awesome as work can be. Let me turn on some batteries. We still have to do quite a bit. We got to study some charts. That's apparently a thing. Reffing intramural sports at the college. Now that's awesome. The lead singer in my band, Javon, referees high school and middle school games of football, basketball, baseball, whatever they've got in the area. And he does quite a bit with that. So I hear all the stories, at least his stories. Just getting some things turned on. Before we start studying.
Helicopter, helicopter.
What's up, big huge sky? Oh, really, Javon? Okay. Yes, rich milk tea. That's really a thing? What, the helicopter? Helicopter, helicopter. Okay, so we've turned all our brightnesses up. Switching to Seattle Center's frequency so we can at least hear. All right, Rich Milk Tea, I'm gonna have a drink. Just water for a second. We'll switch over in a minute.
November 191, November Delta, Seattle Center. Good afternoon, Squawk 5267.
Okay, so let's check out some charts. Let's look at our flight that's from SimBrief that we just did.
Charlie 214, Sierra Kilo, Seattle Center, bud.
Kind of. Yes, brace yourself. Kind of.
Correction, Charlie 214, Sierra Kilo, the Bellingham wind 190 at tree running 16.
What's up, Anime? Oh, I'm not listening to that, Anime. I haven't even radioed in yet. You're fine. Haven't heard anything or said anything to them yet. We're not there yet. So we are just getting things set up. We're gonna start studying charts here in a second. 5986 is our fuel. So this route says the Mini 5 departure from runway 28 left.
We got one!
NV0, thanks for the follow. Welcome. So we're doing runway 28 left with the Mini 5 departure with probably a Hisku transition or via one of those. Following the Q5 vector to Hup2 and then to Spammy and then the Windsor 2 Star to runway 30, tree 0. So 28 left, Mini 5. Well, the first thing I'm going to look at is this 28 left. Evening, John. John, did you see my post that I tagged you in Discord? Oh yeah, you did. You made the comment about Kirby. Saw that almost $400 Die Hard box. And then of course Felix. Like, I would love to own that Felix cartridge for $109 because I love Felix, but that is what that costs. Like, everywhere I've seen that cartridge, it's over $100. It sucks. Yeah, and Die Hard on the NES is terrible. I've watched people play it, John. So, Sid. We're going to be doing the Mini 5 departure. And my understanding is I'm supposed to read this. That's my understanding. So, 28 left is going to take off from here and go out here. So we have Pegti to Kelly to Dudra to Mini. And then Hisku.
See, I'll send a Walker to F6 with
crawls
you.
in on shaking arms and
15,000.
collapses.
Walker 1056, y'all send a
What's wrong?
10 tree 70.
Shaking arms.
370 1056, thank you.
What have you been doing? A lot of push-ups at work? So yeah, my understanding is we're supposed to read this. So let's read. Let's read. According to this, 28 left is going to be a heading of 283 to Pegti, and you'll have to climb to at least 540 feet, at or above 540 feet on the way out. And this says runway 28 left, climb heading 283 to 540 feet, then direct to Pegti, then on the depicted route. It also says, via the transition, maintain assigned altitude, and you will expect your filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. The SID requires takeoff minimums.
Number 191 November Delta, radar contact 32 miles to the north of the pay, or correction, to the northwest of the pay. You are welcome.
He's talking fast.
This is checks 191 November Delta.
2A left, standard or lower than standard if authorized, with minimum climb of 500 per nautical mile to 540. Then minimum climb of 350 per nautical mile to 15. That won't be a problem. Obstacles, trees are 1873 from DER, not departure. 837 left of center line, so it's okay.
Seattle Center, Mako checking in. Mako 18 checking in with you at 10,500, heading 340 VFR northbound.
Mega 18 Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
Feels like a pretty easy departure tonight. We're just going to have to put it all in. So that one's pinned. We'll leave that one for now. We'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, Cash, I'm struggling a little bit to understand what's being said as well, but maybe that'll change when they're talking to me.
Cessna November 737 Hotel Yankee, Seattle Center, good.
I heard Hotel Yankee. We had 88 agents today. The lead on our team today doesn't get in until and after the shift start. We had not one but 2 trainings for a high-name client and a client monitoring from...
November 737 Hotel Yankee, Seattle Center, good afternoon. Squawk 5103.
So 2 of our 3-person monitoring team was busy training and dealing with the client, so guess who was left trying to monitor all 88 agents?
November 737 Hotel Yankee, radar contact. Position is reported. Make enter left base for only 1, correction, 3 for left.
Wow. Very quick. Very quick. I'm sure Raven was awesome. Jado, I agree.
Seattle Center, Saudi, 47 requesting step down for 5 minutes.
Saudi 47, that's your report back.
We're back, Saudi 47, thanks.
We're going to try to get this moving because it is a long flight tonight. Hopefully I know what I'm doing.
Number 737 Hotel Yankee, sorry about that. You're cleared in the Seattle Class Bravo airspace.
What is... Cashew, sometimes. Not enough. I'm too busy during the day. It's really difficult for me to find time. You know, contrary to popular belief, my outside stream life is not about flight sim. And it's tough for me to do a lot of things involving flight sim when I'm not spending 3 hours doing flight sim
Center, Alaska 712
on stream.
For Oakland.
But I do try every now and then. Armafera. Yeah,
17, correction, Alaska 712, good afternoon. You were cleared to the Oakland Airport Mini 5 departure HQ transition that is filed. Maintain 7,000, departure with me, squawk 5201.
Clear to Oakland is filed, Mini 5, HQ is filed, maintain 7,000, squawk 5201, Alaska 712.
But I'm not understanding him either. Even the person...
Alaska 712 reback is correct.
How would you know?
Ready for taxi. You can expect 28 left for departure.
Call for taxi 28 left, 712, thank you.
Get ready for say again. Controller was a riot at BWI. Is that Boeing International? Fellow in the big orange hat. Is that Dumb and Dumber, Stevie? BWI is Baltimore. What is Boeing International? Is it BFI?
Seattle Center, Saudi 47 is back.
Saudi 47, roger, welcome back.
Wow, Raven. Wow. Okay, so we're loading passengers. The data is good. Let's do our first in it. We are QXE, which is the 3-letter abbreviation for Horizon 2054. And we're going from PDX to Oakland. Cost index is maybe 8. Let's find out. Yes, it is. We're doing 37,000.
1971, still waiting for that handoff to get accepted. Stand by.
Then flight plan. I'm not going to enter that flight plan until we get clearance for it. So let me just open up our checklist to make sure we've done everything else we can do before we radio in. Arigo Peanuts.
Alright, 737 Hotel Yankee, Seattle wind 0209 runway 34 left, clear for the option. Stop and go available.
Stop and go available. I heard that.
Orbit 229, I have you 5x5 on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your
So, as soon
Orbit
as
229, not a
we're done with the
problem. Say
announcements,
location and altitude if you don't mind.
these final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming
then I'll radio in and we'll see how rough this is going to be.
Your full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard.
Is the audio too loud? Yesterday I was struggling to hear them.
229 now, Roger. If you're just north of the Vancouver airport, you're going to be outside of my airspace for exchange advisor is approved.
I can turn them down a little bit. Yesterday they were a little soft.
All right, 737 Hotel Yankee, Roger.
I don't hear the other one at all. He's louder than me.
1971, contact Oakland Center 132.2. Good day.
Okay, hold on. I can fix that, I think. Hold on.
We got 18, you leave my airspace to the north. Vancouver Center's offline for their HC available. Radar service terminated for exchange advisors approved. Good day.
Turn him down a little bit. See if that helps. All right.
Seattle Center or Southwest 1488 requesting IFR clearance to Oakland.
Southwest 1488, Seattle Center, good evening. You're cleared to the Oakland Airport Mini 5 departure Hiskey transition that is filed. Maintain 7000 departure with main squawk 5243.
Cleared to Oakland by the Mini 5 departure, transition history that is filed. Climb maintain 7000, squawk 5243, Southwest 1488.
Yeah, but I missed the part after the Mini 5 departure.
1488.
It was the
reback is correct.
transition.
So when ready for push and start, you can expect runway 28 left for departure.
I think that was the issue. The Husku transition. Hisku.
1488.
Delta 2322, ready IFR clearance for R2 Oakland.
Delta 2322, Seattle Center, you're clear to the Oakland Airport Mini 5 departure Hiskey transition that is filed. Maintain 7000 departure with main squawk 5204.
Cleared to Oakland via the Mini 5 departure Husky transition, maintain flight level 7000 and squawk 5204.
Delta 3222, readback is correct. Advise ready for push and start. You can expect 28 left for departure.
Okay, we'll advise you when we're ready to push back.
All right, it's almost my turn. Seattle Center, good evening. Horizon 2054, picking up IFR to Oakland.
Horizon 2054, claims on request, stand by your number 2.
Number 2.
November 667, you're clear to the Vancouver Airport, Seattle 7 departure, then is filed, maintain 7000, expect flight level 20015, departure, or correction, 15 nautical miles after departure, departure with me, squawk 5176.
That wasn't to me. He was talking to somebody else. I was number 2.
Number 667, readback is correct. Advisory taxi, expect 34 right for departure.
Oh, I can't hear that guy at all. There's another person talking. I can't hear him at all. How does he hear him? That's why why he said number 2, because I'm not even hearing this other person talk.
United 832, your clearance is on request, stand by number 2.
Seattle Center, Asian 15, good evening. Passing flight level 194 for flight level 35.
You won't always hear both sides. Okay. Okay.
Asian 15, Seattle Center, good afternoon, squawk 5132.
Squawk 5132, Asian 15.
It's a feature.
Horizon 2054, clear to the Oakland Airport Mini 5 departure Hiskey transition that is filed, maintain 7000 departure with me, squawk 5147.
Cleared to Oakland, Mini 5 departure via the Hisku transition, and then as filed, maintain 7,000. Squawk 5147, Horizon 2054.
Horizon 2054, readback is correct. Advise ready for push start. Expect to hit left for departure.
We'll advise when ready for pushback. Horizon 2054.
Seattle Center, 191 November Delta.
Or 191 November Delta, Seattle Center. Good.
Alright.
What's up, Logan?
Hey, we just want to check in. Do you want us to descend via the star here or off your vector?
Or 191 November Delta, descend via the crater to arrival. Portland is landing to the west. The Portland altimeter 304
What's going on, Logan?
3043. We'll descend via the crater to arrival, and we were wondering if we could request the ILS 28 right.
Hold on.
Or 191 November Delta, you can expect it.
Looks like ILS 28 right. Thank you very much. 191 November Delta.
So yesterday,
United 832. Every clearance advisory copy.
This is what I was thinking. This was what brace yourself. I think it was brace yourself.
832. You're cleared to the
Put
San
in
Jose
Discord.
Airport as filed. Maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 36015. Departure with me. Squawk 5252.
That was literally me. That was what was just happening. That's me. Sorry.
2322.
Reset, howdy all.
What's going on, Reset? Sound effect didn't work. What's been
832
going on?
readback is correct. Advise holding short number 1 ready for departure. Hold for IFR release.
Logan, where was dinner? I had Mancino's. I had Mancino's last night. Tonight, leftovers. Mancino's.
Door 667 standby break November 737 Hotel Yankee Loon Seattle Clouds Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR altitude direction of flight. Advise if you need anything.
Yeah, I feel like I can't take credit for that readback because I was able to hear
Maintain
two
VFR
people.
altitude and direction of flight, and advise if you need anything.
Two people do it before me, but whatever. So be it, right?
And the Seattle Center Delta 3518 requesting IFR clearance to Oakland International Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Did I get altimeter? No, he didn't give it.
Potential aircraft on frequency. Make sure you guys listen to the frequency before you talk up. I had about 3 people call up at the same time.
Get them. Tell them.
November 667, you were first. Runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
Yeah, no, I did not get altimeter, but we will ask. There's no, actually, you know what? We can do it here, Nightcrawler. Let's do it here.
For some reason, sorry about that.
All right, Delta 3518, did you say you needed a clearance?
There it is, right there.
Yes, please clearance.
3043.
Can't hear anyone else on the frequency.
3043.
Delta 3515. Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot to click a button. I apologize. I guess kind of seemed like a meanie head. You're clear to the Oakland Airport Mini 5 departure. Hisky transition that is filed. Maintain 7,000 departure with me. Squawk 5224.
He forgot to click a button to where we can
no
hear
worries
each
about
other.
That. Cleared to Oakland.
That's why we're talking over each other.
5 departure, Hisky transition.
Then he was a big old meanie.
Maintain 7,000. Squawk 5224 for Delta 3518.
Delta 3518 readback is
home,
correct.
made a London
Push start.
broil
Expect to be left for departure.
with little baby potatoes and cooked
We'll advise
carrots.
on that.
Nice. I love London broil. Love London broil. All right, so we've put in our squawk. Now we're going to put in our flight plan.
Cape Air 3574, Seattle Center, good afternoon, squawk
Walk Ninja.
5116.
All right, we got to move. We got to move. So we're doing the Mini 5 departure.
Indiana 15, radar contact 9 miles to the southwest of the Olympia. You are welcome aboard. Sorry about the delay.
To runway 28 left.
Again, Indiana 15.
There's Mini 5. Hisku.
And Cape Air 3574, radar contact approximately 74 miles to the north of the Painview. You are welcome.
And then I'm going to go on and put in
American Airlines Flight 90 requesting IFR to Vancouver with no HS information.
3043. With the numbers. You gotta say with the numbers. Or with the weather.
American
What's up, Bryce?
90, Seattle Center, good afternoon, or good evening. You're clear to the Vancouver Airport, Seattle 7 departure that is filed. Maintain 7,000, expect flight level 220 in 5 minutes. Departure with the main squawk 5143.
There's Hisku. Where's Hup 2?
American Airlines Flight 90 is cleared to Vancouver via Seattle 7 transition, then is followed. On departure, I will maintain 7,000 and expect flight level 220 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you, squawk 5143.
I don't know where Hup 2
American
is.
90 readback is correct. Advisory taxi, expect 34 right for departure.
Okay, so Hup 2 is going to be after Hisku. Let's put that in now.
UBS 2987, contact Oakland Center 132.2, good day.
132.2, UPS 2987, good day.
Delta 2322 ready for pushback and startup.
Delta 2322, push and start approved, facing east.
Spammy.
Pushback approved, facing east, Delta 2322.
Y.
Agenda 15, stay again, ATC.
Agenda 15, Seattle Center, say again.
Okay, that looks good. Hup 2 to Spammy looks good. What was the next one? The next one was the approach. Windsor 2. Windsor 1.
Agenda 15, didn't you just say something?
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
We'll leave that, we'll leave that blank.
It was just a radar identification for you. No action
Gumbo,
was
what's
needed.
up? Thank you for the 4 so much, Gumbo. Thank you. Okay, so we put in the flight plan for now. It's good for now. We don't have the star yet, but we don't need that right now. How far away is Portland to Oakland? 500 miles or so, Bryce. Diffs, RIP, secondary, radnav, init B. Let's do flaps. I mean, fuel. 6.0. 6.0's in. What's up, Exhorter? Okay, reset. That's done. And then finally the perf. So we'll do our flaps. I don't know where you saw that, though. Where did you see? Walk Ninja was talking about it. Was it here? Was it on this page?
Seattle Center, November 667, ready at runway 34 right, north departure.
Number 667, Seattle wind 0209, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 667.
Attention to all aircraft on frequency. Seattle Center will be closing in 10 minutes.
Seattle Center closing in 10 minutes. We gotta go. We gotta get ready to go. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. We're just trying to figure out the flaps where you saw that yesterday, 1.2. Okay, are we done? I gotta make sure. Now we're in a hurry. 10 minutes. 7,000.
Seattle Center, Southwest 1488, requesting push and start.
Southwest 1488. Be advised, I got traffic behind you. It's a Delta Boeing 757-200. Are you able to push back with him right there where he's at, or do you want to wait till he starts his taxi?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even see him. Yeah, I'll hold off here. I'll let him go.
Okay, Southwest 1488, Roger. You'll be the first in line for push.
What about me? I'm getting ready to ask right now. Because I got a clear path, but we'll find out. Seattle Center Horizon 2054. We are ready for pushback and startup.
Horizon 2054. Same thing to you. You got a Delta aircraft that's just off to your right wing, right behind you there on Tango. Are you going to be able to push back with him right there, or do you need to wait until you've gone?
I can clear him Southwest 2050. Horizon 2054.
Horizon 2054. Half the time, I don't remember who I am either. Push and start on the Tango is approved facing east.
On the Tango facing east. On the Tango facing east. Horizon 2054. Thanks, Blaze, for the follow. Welcome.
Seattle Center, Delta 3518. Would you like us to wait for the push and start? I'm assuming you're going to text them by Tango.
Delta 3518, I can actually get everybody around you as long as you don't go past Bravo 5. Are you able to push back and not pass Bravo 5?
It does look possible, 3518.
Delta 3518, roger. Push and start is Peru facing to the east.
Facing to the east for 3518, thanks.
Bravo Delta 2322 ready for taxis.
Delta 2322, runway 28 left. Are you able to make that right there on Bravo 4?
Yes, we are.
Delta 2322, roger. Runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo 4, Bravo, the Portland altimeter 3045.
Runway 28 left via Bravo 4 and Bravo, Delta 2322.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Alright, with 667 radar contact, stay altitude.
.667 at 7,000.
Alright, 667 roger, climb maintain flight level 200, clear rec to the Paine VOR when able.
200, direct to Paine, 667.
American Flight 90, just to let you know, I'm going to have to come off and come back in.
American 90, roger.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors.
Okay, I want to look and make sure Tango. Yes, Tango is here. Okay.
Brakes are set. You may lift.
So this is Tango. Just making sure.
Lifting the aircraft.
Sarafa, what's up?
Okay, Southwest 1488, push or start approved facing to the east.
Push start. Please release parking brake.
Push and start, we'll push and start here.
Parking
This
brakes
is the
are
east,
released.
Southwest 1488.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. You will start
Seattle
in
Center,
sequence.
Alaska 712, push and start.
Alaska 712, hold position. I got traffic just off to your left. It's going to be a Southwest A320 Neo that's pushing. Once he gets pushed back and we can confirm you can clear him, we'll get you pushed.
Okay, hold it for now, 712, thank you.
Just relaxing? Nice, Rafa.
November 191 November Delta, flying present heading to sun and maintain 4,000.
Present heading down to 4,000, 191 November Delta.
When do you need to contact center going to what is different airspace? They'll contact you, Bryce. Why do I always pick the 737s? So I pick the flights that are specifically doing this Portland to Oakland route. And they just all happen to be either 737s, MD-11s, or E75Ls, whatever those are. Are those Embraers? So just kind of do whatever is available, and it's not many choices.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
The 737 is not an Airbus.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
I really like it, Polar. A great challenge. Stressful, but a great challenge.
Holding position.
And it definitely makes the sim feel a lot more realistic. I think there's no doubt about that. Okay, so we're waiting for our second engine to go. As soon as that's done, we can turn off APU bleed, APU master switch, mode switch back to normal.
Seattle Center, Southwest 1488, requesting taxi.
Southwest 1488, taxi, runway 28 right, or correction, 28 left. Taxi via Tango Bravo 5 Bravo.
Tango Bravo 5 Bravo, Southwest 1488.
Good evening, Seattle Center, flight level 380, Alaska 494.
Alaska 494, Seattle Center. I hate to do this to you, but Seattle Center is actually closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange
Why you
advisor
gotta
approved.
do this, man?
Don't take it personal. You already announced it. Okay. I should have turned external
Saudi
power off.
47, contact Oakland Center 132.2, good day.
Arma Ferret's nav graphs.
132.2, Saudi 47 heavy.
It's a subscription service.
American 1647 here in about 7 minutes. Contact Oakland Center 132.2. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. We'll contact Oakland as soon as I get there. American 1674.
United 3726. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe flight.
Oh, good luck, Dead Bones.
15. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors
Jury
approved. Have a
duty.
safe flight.
Jury duty. Jury duty. Jury duty. Blackmail. 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 Good luck, Dead Bones.
Walker 1056. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe flight.
Unicom 152 point. Thank you very much. Air traffic control point 0 on Walker 1056.
Alaska 712. Push and start on to Tango is approved.
Push and Tango approved 712, thank you.
November 667. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe flight.
Thanks for your help. Have a good one, 667.
Number 737 Delta Yankee. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe flight.
22, we'll see you. 737 Delta Yankee.
Number 191 November Delta. Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisors approved. Have a safe
He's
flight.
telling everyone goodbye, Captain
Advisory
Kingman.
191 over to have a great night.
He's telling everybody goodbye. Seattle Center, Horizon 2054. We are ready for taxi.
Horizon 2054, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo 4 Bravo. The port altimeter 3045.
Runway 28 left, Bravo 4 Bravo, Horizon 2054.
And cap 3574, Seattle Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free exchange advisory approved. Have a safe flight.
What's up, Sebastian? He's going really, really fast. Sebastian, how are you doing? Yeah, he's a dark guy. He was doing that earlier, too. It was very difficult to understand.
Delta 30, or correction, Delta 2322. Seattle Center is closing. Your departures on Unicom. Good night.
Good night. We're holding Delta 2322.
I don't know if that's that Delta that's pulling out in
Southwest
front of me.
1488. Seattle Center is closing. Departures on Unicom. Good night.
We'll hop over to Unicom for departure, Southwest 1488. See ya.
Horizon 2054, make the next right if you can. If not, hold position for the pushed back A319 in front of you.
We'll go on and turn right. Bravo 5, I believe it is. Horizon 2054.
Horizon 2054, that is a firm right. Bravo 5, Bravo 28 left. And your departure's on Unicom. Good night.
Departure on Unicom. Thank you so much. Horizon 2054.
Delta 3518, Seattle Center closing. Your departure's on Unicom. Good night.
Roger that. Have a good night.
Alaska 712, Seattle Center's closing. Your departure's on Unicom. Good night.
Bryce, I am.
And all other aircraft on
Alaska.
frequency. Seattle Center is now closed. Time now 0412 Zulu. No further ATC is available. Have a good night. Cease of operations.
We are on our own.
See ya.
Exhorter, you know you're supposed to get a new sound effect and you never got one. Had a state exam for English today, but I feel happy what I submitted and was really hot. 95. Wow, 105. Geez, Sebastian. So I'm going to go over switch to Unicom. So now we have to communicate with each other without air traffic control.
Delta, that's fine. I'm flying with you guys, so I'll shoot here.
Your X-plane just froze. Is that
Portland
normal?
traffic, 191, November Delta is about 20 miles to the east. We're going to be shooting the ILS 28 right, Portland traffic.
I am Polar. I'm on Unicom right now. Nightcrawler, why don't you go on and head out? I'll follow you. I have a Delta over here to the left.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
The Delta ahead of Horizon 2054 that's holding short of runway 28 left can go ahead of me.
Portland traffic, Alaska 712 taxi, runway 28 to left via Bravo, Portland.
Oh, I see, Polar. Unicom is currently Fleety Chat. I see. I got it. So we're going to let Delta go first. Nightcrawler's going. Okay, we're going to go on and do... So we have auto brakes to max. We'll change our lights here in a second. I think everything else is good. It's okay, Bryce. Bryce, I don't see you. So Logan, are you going back to bed or no? Probably not, Cash. I mean, I could be wrong. It's a longer plane. Is it really?
Delta 2322 departing runway 28 left, departing to the south.
You're gonna try in a little bit? Try in? Try in, what do you mean?
Portland traffic, longitude 191, November Delta, about a 10-mile final. Runway 28 right will be a full stop. We're on the visual.
All right, Horizon 2054, departing runway 28 left, departing south. I would have to say, you know what? I'm not saying Portland traffic. I should be saying Portland traffic. I'm saying that wrong. So I should be saying Portland traffic, Horizon 2054, departing runway 28 left, south, and then Portland again. Okay.
Portland traffic, 191 over Delta, 5-mile final, runway 28 right, visual. Portland traffic.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I wasn't saying the traffic, and I should have been. Why not take off, Rich Milk? It's too late, Rich Milk Tea. He's long gone. He's long gone.
Portland traffic, Alaska 712 landing at runway 28 left, Portland.
He's long gone.
And Portland traffic, 191 November Delta, short final, runway 28 right, Portland traffic.
I mean, I was way behind. I don't think wake turbulence would have mattered, would it have?
You might pilot here all the pressure in the world.
Portland traffic, Alaska 712 departing runway 28 left, Portland.
Delta 2322 to the aircraft behind me. Caution, wake turbulence.
Okay. Wake turbulence. So this is the other aircraft. I think that's the other aircraft. He's a little close. I know. You know what? I'm gonna create some separation. Portland traffic, horizon 2054, maintaining heading 283 to create separation. I'm saying that wrong. I don't know what to say.
Portland traffic, 191 over Delta, clear of 2H right, taxiing to Atlantic via Alpha Whiskey. Portland traffic.
I mean, that's...
Correction, 191 November Delta, taxiing to Atlantic via Kilo Whiskey.
That's the person that's on Vatsim. So I don't know how that's working, but I see them. And right now I'm kind of just letting them go short. My strobe isn't on. It's true. Also, my landing lights weren't on. And my nose light wasn't on. It's because I don't think clearly.
Dude, are you fucking this up?
A lot, Jake. Okay. Portland traffic, horizon 2054, heading direct to Doudre, Portland. But it doesn't matter because I'm not saying it right. The reason I'm not saying it right is because I don't know where I am in relation to Doudre.
Delta 2322, we apologize for taking off in front of you. We're a really slow aircraft. Next time we'll depart after you.
That's fine. No worries at all. I just don't know how to say it. I don't know, in that situation where you're on Unicom, I don't know how I would do that and make that make sense. No, Jake. Well, yes, but has not done anything bad. All right. So now, since we're on Unicom, I pretty much have, you know, the ability to do what I want to do at this point. I'm going to go on and head direct to Mini, not Dudra. And I wouldn't need to tell people that. I just need to say, like, if I see anyone that's close, that's fine. And now we'll just climb to our 37,000. You would say Portland traffic, southwest 24 intentions. Yeah, but what are my intentions? Heading direct to Mini via or from, like, you'd have to say your location. I'd have to say my location. Okay, I'd have to say 3 miles north of Dudra, heading south for Mini. Something like that. I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. And the reason is, I should have said what my location was. The problem was, I didn't know what my location was. I didn't know how to do that really, really quick. I mean, I can see here that I'm 23 miles south, north of Mini. But that wouldn't help aircraft because that's too far away. You need to tell them something you're close to. Right, Rich Milk Tea. I said that, didn't I? I said Portland traffic. I said that. Hate that. I'm scrolling. I'm not scrolling out. Oh my gosh, just work. Thank you. Okay. Going to get a Filgers. Okay, let me make sure I did everything else. Levers are good. Gears up. Flaps up. Speed brakes retracted. I never, you know what, my gosh, I never did a lot of things. I never did my takeoff config. I did not do my chrono timer. I'm just a mess. How did I forget all that? I never secured the cabin. Just a mess. I need a drink.
You're not even concentrating.
I got a new one. And I don't know if Captain Caveman is still in here. This is Sprecher. This is the one I like, their cream sodas. My wife got a case of this. I think it's their version of a Mountain Dew. It says caffeinated citrus splash. Sounds like Mountain Dew. This is ice cold. Cheers, everyone. That was a little rough, but whatever, we made it. That's pretty good. Ooh. At least it's not called Hill Holler. What's up, Isaac? You know what? This is good. This is not like a Mountain Dew. It's more like a Sprite. It's pretty good. It's not like an overly sweet drink, but it is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's got an interesting aftertaste. It's got orange juice from concentrate in here. There are two kinds of sim pilots, those who try to turn on the seatbelt sign and mess up all the time, and those that zoom, climb a Cessna until the stall horn is broken and have fun. Can't both be fun? The feeling of satisfaction from finally getting that seatbelt sign to turn on correctly? I did. Yes, Walk Ninja. Sorry, I did. $7.57, so slow, Isaac says. Yeah, we're moving. We are moving. We're at the mini waypoint. So I might let Portland traffic know that. I do see some people in front of me, but at different altitudes, I believe. There's one right there. One right there. Hard to see. Portland traffic, southwest. No. Horizon 2054, crossing the mini waypoint at flight level 220.
You go, girl.
That's good. Drink. I'm so stupid. I can't stand it. So dumb.
Do you think you ought to drink while you're flying?
Smart. That's smart, Sebastian. Gumbo, I don't know. I'm not going to watch it either way.
Our flight attendants have you in sight.
Her flight attendants have you in sight.
Now I'm gonna make a old-fashioned the old-fashioned way, the way dear old Dad used to.
Thank you for that, Hapes. You get the numbers in your call sign confused. I always get the numbers right somehow. I just forget who I'm flying, and that's why I chose the livery, because I wanted to not forget. So according to this, now somebody's gonna have to tell me, when it says plus 51, does that mean that they are 500 feet above me? Plus 50. Is that what that means? Plus 49 minus 07. It's 5,100 feet. 5,100 feet above. Okay, and then I'm 800 feet above that one. Okay. Climbing or descending, both climbing. Gotcha. Now, why is one diamond full and the other diamond empty? How are you at 220? I'm at 200. I'm at 2.6. I'm climbing at 1,900 feet a minute. Go on and pull up charts for our approach. Now our flight plan is runway 30. So we're going to hope that's what we get. Go on and pull that up. And then the star for this one is Windsor 2. And hope that we get it. I think we will. So we'll study that in a minute. Yes, Bryce, but I don't. Other traffic is the hollow white diamond. Well, they're both hollow now. Proximate traffic, solid white. Traffic advisory, and amber resolution advisory is red. Okay, so the white diamond was that he was close. Probably not, Jake. Probably not on this one. I'm probably not going to be doing that for a while until we're comfortable. Now, this would be a good flight to do it on, but I'm not there yet. Normally, the idea would be to do long flights like this, be able to do some games while we're doing it, and then use Vatsim to go back and forth, depending on what game we're wanting to do. Let's see what this looks like. So here is the trail of planes. There's me behind these two, and another one there, southwest. So as we get close to this white line, we'll make contact and let Seattle Center, that's not Seattle Center, it's Oakland Center. We'll let Oakland Center know what our altitude is, and then they'll start to clear us for our approach. Hopefully, Brett will be on for a while. We're coming in, he's been going for 2 hours, so we'll see. Ground is still going, been going for an hour and a half. Guarantee Oakland Center will ping you before then. Okay. I'm actually going to go on and switch over to that frequency so we can hear them a little bit.
Vancouver's going to be staying on for my whole flight. Might just join them up.
American 410. I'm probably going to be leaving here within the next 30 minutes or so. Try to get at least Walker back in.
Look at that. We can see their
King Air 2 Romeo Foxtrot. The Monterey
there.
altimeter is 3010.
That's pretty cool. So let's do a little bit of research.
And Oakland Center, would it be too much trouble to cancel my current IFR and head back to San Francisco, join in behind Walker?
American 4210, that's not a problem. Turn left, now heading 280 to set and maintain flight level 370.
370, and what was that heading one more time?
Left to 290.
290, 370, American 4210.
So I need to be at flight level 250 at Spammy. So that'll give me an idea, 40 miles. That'll give me an idea of when we'll descend. Hapes, I couldn't tell who that was leaving in 30 minutes. I didn't know if that was another plane that was leaving in 30 minutes or center.
Beijing 15, turn left heading 105. Left heading 105.
When you click on the ATIS, look at this. This is pretty funny. When you double click on Oakland Center for the ATIS, it just gives his Twitch channel. That's funny.
Asiana 15, Oakland Center. Asiana 15, Oakland Center. Turn left, heading 105. Contact approach 135.1. American 4210, maintain flight level 370, turn left, left turn, proceed direct Merlot.
Direct Merlot and maintain 370, 4210. And can I get the exact ICAO for that, Merlot?
It's Mike, Romeo,
You logged into
Romeo,
Vatsim, programmed an entire flight,
Lima,
did an hour of setup, then
Oscar,
took off
and
on
the Bodega
Unicom. You're going to
3
land and you're flying through absolutely no controlled airspace. Maybe. I don't know yet, Jake. We don't know yet. I just messaged. I mean, there's still... What we did is we left from... I mean, we didn't fly out completely at Unicom, and we had someone guide us out the entire
Mike,
time.
Romeo, Romeo, Lima, Oscar, Bodega 3.
We have a trail of us coming in right now.
Yep, getting that plugged in as we speak for the Bodega 3.
And then we have this one.
And,
we have center,
Merlot,
approach, and
4210.
ground. So we'll see.
Saudi 47, depart the Bricks intersection heading 140. After Bricks, descend and maintain 7,000.
Depart the Bricks heading 140 and descend and maintain 7,000 after Bricks, so DF47.
Walker 1056, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival, the altimeter at San Francisco.
Be Fresh, thanks for the follow. Welcome, Be Fresh. I messaged...
And descend via the Bodega 3 arrival, and we got the altimeter.
I messaged Oakland Center, how long will you be on tonight? We're heading your way. Maybe for another maybe.
And Oakland Center, Saudi 47, which one was to expect at San Francisco?
Thanks, Be Fresh.
Saudi 47.
I'm just learning it.
ILS runway 28 left approach.
I'm not comfortable with it at all.
28 left, ILS Saudi 47, thank you so much.
You bet.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yes, John. What a great quote. So, so we're getting ready to, oh, yep, maybe for another 30 minutes, Oakland Center says. So, I don't know if we'll be there in 30 minutes. You think we'll be, I mean, here's where we are. You think we'll be, how far are we from, I can't see anything here.
Oakland Center 266, Juliet X-ray, flight level 1900.
Medford to Reading?
KT and
I don't know how far that is. I wish I could tell.
Number 266 Juliet X-ray, Oakland Center, climb, maintain flight level 310.
Hopefully we'll be there in 30 minutes.
Maintain flight level 310, 26 Juliet X-ray.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, report the airport in sight.
Okay, well...
We have the airport on site to Romeo Foxtrot.
Warp factor 3.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, no traffic observed between you and the Monterey Airport. You can squawk 1200.
We're 363 miles out.
Squawk IFR and frequency change approved. KOAK grade 9 to Romeo Foxtrot.
Okay, I'm going to go on and put in our arrival. ILS 30. Until we're told otherwise. And it was via the Windsor 2 transition or waypoint. Franny and Parb. You know what? Last time it was Franny. However, this time, I don't think there's a Franny involved. It's just Windsor
And
2.
Oakland Center, American 4210. Are we able to accept the Bodega 3 arrival and get direct Bodega?
American 4210, clear direct Bodega for the Bodega 3 arrival. Descend via the arrival as published.
PC load letter.
Send via the arrival as
fuck does that
published.
mean?
And what can we expect for our runway at this time? 4210.
28 left.
28 left, 4210. Thank you.
Bittersweet, that sucks.
And Saudi 47, there's traffic at 12 o'clock, 3.5 miles.
What is after this Oakland?
I don't know what he is. He's an Airbus 319. He's out of 10,600. Yeah, report traffic in sight.
Report traffic in sight. We're gonna delay our
I see what it is.
140 because of him. Saudi 47.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I'm not talking to him yet. Don't know what he's doing. But Saudi 47, maintain visual separation with the traffic. Maintain 11,000 for now.
This was the airport where we really screwed up last time.
We'll maintain. Oh my god.
Manual, flight plan, discontinuity. We're going to leave that in.
11,000 for now, Saudi 47.
Do no via. Okay. Well, expect to be vectored, but that's if someone is here. Although there is NorCal departure, but he's been on for 3 hours and 49 minutes. So
Open center, Saudi 47 traffic.
he'll probably be gone as well.
Saudi 47.
I don't have a via.
Maintain 7,000, heading 140.
Yeah, I don't have a via. We're good. We're good.
Heading 140 down to 7,000 Saudi 47.
I'm doing. That looks bad. It's because of the discontinuity. So we'll just deal with it for now. Hope it doesn't mess up.
Oakland Center, November 667, requesting IFR clearance.
We have an 80 knot crosswind.
Number 667, you should be talking to NorCal 135.1.
My apologies, 135.1.
Southwest 865, leaving my airspace to the south. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory frequencies approved. Tonight.
If they do end up going offline, just slow down on the downwind and then turn direct to the waypoint. Okay.
You bet. We'll see you. Number 2181, same for you. Switch to advisory frequencies approved. LA is offline.
November 211. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see.
Hail Center, good evening. Southwest 704 is flight level 340.
Southwest 703, Oakland Center, roger.
I'm just thinking, trying to think
and
ahead.
Southwest 703. Looks like you have a flight plan going to Los Angeles. Southwest 704. Resend the flight plan for me.
Let's read this. So from Hopta.
Southwest 704, I believe our flight plan is correct. Yes, we did do a flight before under 703, but
So
this time
from
it's 704.
Hopta,
Let me resend it again.
we're at 5,000 feet, on track to all X, then on track, keep going 114 Crescent, then on track 112. Expect radar vectors to final approach course. So basically, we're going to
Saudi
take
47, turn
Hopta
left, heading 030 to send a maintain
down
4,000.
here to all X.
030 to maintain 4,000.
And then to
Saudi
this
47.
CRSEN cruising, maybe. So we're gonna go straight down this, down to cruising.
American 1674, depart the
And
Bricks
then we'll
intersection
end up
heading 140. After
turning
Bricks to send a maintain
right
7,000.
and down into 30. Let's look at that approach.
After Bricks, maintain 7,000 and heading 140, American 1674.
Southwest 704, squawk 3352.
What's after cruising? That's the discontinuity. So basically from cruising to Wuvan, which Wuvan is here and Cruisin was on the last chart. We're going to get vectored from Cruisin to Wuvan, which is why we need to leave those in for now.
704 Oakland Center radar contact level 340.
So that makes sense.
Descend via Surfer 4, arrival the altimeter 3011.
Then Maito, we have to be at 2,000 feet.
Southwest 74, thank you.
We can go on and program in our approach information too. 1020, 14 degrees.
Saudi 47, turn left heading 330. You're 10.5 miles from Heman. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer.
14
Clear
degrees.
ILS approaching way 28
Transition altitude is 18,000.
330, 3,000 until established. Clear for the ILS runway 28 left. Saudi 47.
209.
47 heavy. Thank you so much.
209 for minimums.
NorCal 266 Juliet X-ray. We're gonna leave the frequency for about a minute.
270 at 6.
266 Juliet X-ray.
Thank you.
306 with you coming through 6,600 for flight level 190.
Speedbird 306 Oakland Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Speedbird 306.
Heavy 9.4 United 115 Heavy Oakland Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Clear direct Matrix.
Did I really? I did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Speedbird 306 Heavy, leaving 10,000. Clear direct Minot. Mike Oscar Tango.
Clear direct Minot.
So there's me. There's the 3 in front of us. And there's where we make contact.
Saudi 47, contact approach on 135.
We left from here.
Clearance, good night.
And you can see where we are now.
135.14 landing clearance. Saudi 47. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you.
See ya.
He's probably on for another 20 minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully this approach that's been on for almost 4 hours will stay. It looks like our ground has left, so now there's no one at the airport at Oakland. Ground is left. Could be a bust.
Oakland Center, Southwest 1488 with you, flight level 390.
Southwest 1488 Oakland Center, radar contact, flight level 390.
Well, because it's... Center United 1175, I just need to step away for about 5 to 10 minutes.
I'm sure there's a good reason, Jake.
United 1175, that's not a problem, sir. You're going to be leaving my airspace by the time you get back there. Radar services terminated, cleared to en route communication, squawk 2000.
Roger, thank you. So over to Unicom, squawk 2000, United 1175, and good night.
Good night. And Southwest 1488, I've got your radar contact 370.
All right, I'm going to switch over to Unicom. In case any of the other aircraft are saying anything that I've been missing. Well, this will be very interesting, especially if we have no one to talk to. We'll see. Please contact me 133 132. All right, so we're contacting. Oakland Center, Horizon 2054 at flight level 370.
Horizon Air 2054, Oakland Center, roger.
Oakland Center, you're leaving Alaska 725 level 390, 33 miles north of the Fort Jones VOR.
Alaska 712, Oakland Center, roger, welcome. American 1674, turn left, heading 100, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left to 100 and maintain, descend to maintain 4000.
That moment you unexpectedly fall on top of a boss with only a few heals left and still manage to beat.
No call.
Wow.
266 Juliet X-ray, we're back on the frequency.
You must be over-leveled.
266 Juliet X-ray, Oakland Center, roger.
Do you plan on forming a virtual airline with all of us? I've never even considered it, RGJ. Never even thought of doing anything like that. I don't know if that's something that's normal. I think we're all just picking
Oakland Center,
real flights.
3316 just crossed the Coaldale VOR at flight level 430 with you.
So American 3316, squawk 3236.
Squawk 3236, American 3316.
I'm just curious, these people that are giving their locations. And I didn't think I needed to give my location if I just gave my altitude. Does it matter?
Number 266 Juliet X-ray, going to be leaving my airspace to the southeast. LA Center's offline radar services terminated. Switch to advisory frequencies.
So this was the one that just gave the
advisory
VOR.
frequency 6 Juliet X-ray. Oh, see ya. Thank you.
You don't have to. Thank you, Rich Milk Tea. I didn't think so. I thought I just gave altitude.
American 1674, turn left, heading 030.
Turn left 030, American 1674.
Give your location to the best of your ability. Well, I mean, I'd have to use something like this little nav map, because I don't know where I am in relation to things unless I pull up something that shows.
Speedbird 306 seems like a sim has crashed, but requesting to cancel IFR for the time being since our sim crashed.
Speedbird 306. Sorry, you're that. That's no problem. Have a good night.
Good night.
American 1674, turn left, heading 330. You're 6 miles from Heman. Maintain 4,000.
Busy and there's a lot of aircraft, but you don't always have to.
Clear ILS approach runway 28 left. Contact approach 135.
Okay, fair enough.
Turning left 330, inbound to Heman, and we'll contact 135.1. Thank you so much.
You bet, take care. And at 3726, depart the Bricks intersection, heading 140 after Bricks, descend and maintain 7,000.
Park Bricks 140 down to 7,000.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna message
American 3316, Oakland Center radar contact for level 430. Descend via the Diamond 5 arrival. San Francisco altimeter 3011.
Descend via the Diamond 5 arrival. American 3316 heavy.
I'm gonna check with the one departure for Oakland. See if they're gonna stay on. No, Jake. I didn't hear anything about that. Was that the Malaysian
Southwest 1488, descend via
plane?
the Windsor 2 arrival. Runway 30 transition. Oakland altimeter is 3013.
Departure will descend via the Windsor. Oh god, the Windsor. Arrival. Southwest 1488.
Okay, so departure.
That was easy enough for you, sir.
Departure is going to stay on. They're going to be on when we get there. So we will have someone to get us there. That's good news.
2322, same for you. Descend via the Windsor arrival.
Descend via the Windsor arrival, Delta 2322.
That'll be me too.
United 3726, expect ILS approach to runway 28 right.
We'll have a great right.
So descend via the
Delta
Windsor.
2322 will descend via the Windsor arrival.
Descending via the Windsor arrival
2322, roger.
means we just watch these blue numbers. and we just make sure we stay with them the whole way, all blue numbers.
Approach, correction, center Walker 1056. Which road do you see we could expect?
But
Walker
we also have those
1056,
numbers
expect 28 left.
in here.
1056,
When we zoom in, we'll be able to see them better. But we're not there yet. Some ham radio dudes tracked the plane down. They rep for it's possible that the pilot hijacked the plane and that they were negotiating with him prior to him stuffing it in the ocean. For this reason, they think he entered the holding pattern. Oh. Wow, that's amazing. Jeez. Okay, so San Francisco departure or approach is who we're going to be talking to get into Oakland, and he will be on. So we're going to be fine. I've got this blue circle here to tell me when to start descending. I just have to make sure I fly the plane correct. I've been really struggling to continue to think about all the things for the plane and not just focus on Vatsim itself. Like I gotta think approach mode and flaps, spoilers, gear, lights. I just forget so much. The captain's relative got into political trouble and they think he was protesting that. Jeez. That's amazing, Jake.
Alaska 712, descend V, the winds are 2, arrival, Oakland altimeter 30, I had it, 3013.
Down with the winds, arrival 3013, Alaska 712.
So Alaska 712 is right in front of me. That's this. And so I'll be getting that information coming up next. Exhorter just won his
3726, descend and maintain 4000.
Exhorter just won his first ever game of Fortnite. Unbelievable. Okay, that's you, Rich Milk Team. Nice. So, Logan, were you on Teams? And are you streaming? Am I going to be able to raid you when I'm done? You're staying up, right? You're staying up. We're going to raid you so you can play Fortnite and we can watch. Probably not. So sounds like that's a yes to me.
Horizon Air 2054, same for you, descend via the Windsor 2, arrival runway 30, altimeter 3013.
Descend via the Windsor 2, arrival runway 30, horizon 2054.
Delta 2322, what's your indicated airspeed?
He's kind of keeping us
actually,
apart.
what's your Mach right now?
We're 0.782.
0.77 for Delta 2322.
Alaska 712, same Mach.
We're on 0.78, reducing to 0.760.
Thank you. Don't exceed 0.760.
Do not exceed 0.76, 712.
Try to keep us apart.
Horizon Air 2054, what's your Mach?
We are at 0.782, horizon 2054.
Horizon Air 2054, reduced to 0.77.
Reduced to 0.77, horizon 2054.
Southwest 1488.
Foxy Lady, thanks for the follow, Foxy Lady. So 77.
United 3726, turn left, heading 100.
We're going to slow down.
Southwest 704 at Eddie, clear ILS approach runway 28 left.
28 left at Eddie, Southwest 74.
So slowing down to 0.77. He's just trying to keep us apart. And again, I've got this blue circle here to tell me when to start descending, but he's basically told me to descend via the Windsor to arrival. And again, they've given us all the altitudes that we have to abide by. Right now we're at 37,000, When we get to Spammy, we have to be between
And Center Walker
24,000 and
10 are you patrolling
26,000.
what is it, approach as well?
And then we'll just keep descending
Walker
via that.
1056, say it again, please.
I was just checking similar. Should we contact what you call it, approach yet, or should we stay with you?
No, you'll stay with me for a little bit longer.
Roger, thank you.
Walker 1056, I can't remember if I gave it to you or not. Depart bricks heading 140, then descend and maintain 7,000. Expect ILS runway 28 left.
And depart brakes heading 140, and then descend and maintain 7,000. Walker 1056, thank you.
United 3726, turn left heading 030.
And we are going to get some vectors. That's why we've left the manual waypoint and the flight plan discontinuity here. From cruising to Wuvan, we're going to get vectored from one to the other. We don't go direct, so we got to leave this manual in. Once we're good, then we go direct to Wuvan. So we're going to start descending in about 60 miles. The entire flight has 210 left on it.
Yeah, to 3726, continue left turn heading 330. You're 10 miles from Duet. Cross Duet at or above 3,000. Clear ILS approach runway 28 right.
Alright, we'll continue our turn to 330, maintain 3,000 established. Cut ILS 3 right, United 1076.
Southwest 704, reduce speed to 230 knots.
230 Southwest 74.
Southwest 704, traffic off to your 12 to 1 o'clock position in 6 miles is a United A320 just out of 5,300 for 28 right.
I'm watching them. They're these two planes he's talking to.
Southwest 704, roger. Follow
here.
that traffic to the airport. Do not overtake that traffic. He's for the right, you're for the left. Follow him to the airport. Clear visual approach runway 28 left.
So he's saying this airport,
Southwest 104.
this plane is going to come in from the right, and he's going to go
Good
into the
evening,
left.
Oakland Center, JetBlue 42 at
But he says, don't
10,000.
overtake him. Don't overtake him.
JetBlue 42, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, JetBlue 42.
Southwest 704, start reducing speed now to 210 knots.
210 704.
United 3726, maintain
Thank you
210
for the
knots
bits.
until at 10 mile. Final
And,
contact approach on
go fuck yourself.
135.1.
That's awful, you guy. The language on that guy. That's so upsetting. Thank you, though, you guy. That used to be a sound effect, and then
Southwest 704. That traffic's going to maintain
We
at
had to
least
make it for
210
bits.
until a 10 mile final.
Yeah, right, wormhole.
Maintain at least 210 knots. We'll match you guys until 10 mile final. Contact approach now 135.1. Let them know that you have the traffic in sight.
It was a sound effect for subscribers
Southwest 704, take care.
back in the day. But now almost everybody's a subscriber, so it doesn't do any good. It would just get triggered all the time. So we can't do that anymore.
JetBlue 42.
All right, descending in 40
Clear
miles.
direct bump.
Gotta focus.
Clear direct bump, JetBlue 42.
It used to be.
JetBlue 42, can we
Well, I
leave the
won't say.
flight deck for 2 minutes?
I won't say. I don't know if it still works.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it still works.
Walker 1056, turn left heading 100.
Left heading 100, Walker 1056, thank you.
American 4210, depart Bricks intersection heading 140 after Bricks, descend and maintain 7,000.
Heading 146 and descend to 7,000 after bricks. American 4210.
That guy's got a nice mic.
4210, I just want to make sure you got it there. It's on 140 after Bricks, then down to 7,000 after passing Bricks. Maintain 11,000 until after passing Bricks.
American 4210, roger. Maintain 11,000 and present heading until after bricks and then to 140 and 7,000. American 4210.
That's confusing to
Walker
me.
1056, reduce speed now to 210 knots.
Back to 210, Walker 1056.
Walker 1056 to center maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 1056.
You can still see the planes in front of me, the two planes.
JetBlue 42 is back.
Roger.
2 planes.
Walker 1056, you're going to see traffic off to about your 9 to 10 o'clock position there, 1.5 miles, southwest 737 out of 4,500. You have him in sight.
It's not a challenge.
Walker 1056 looking.
It's just over the Dumbarton.
Walker 1056 has traffic sight.
Walker 1056, expect to follow him to the airport. Descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, we will expect to follow him, Walker 1056.
30 miles from descent.
United 115 heavy. You're going to be leaving my airspace. You can you're cleared to en route communications. Squawk 2000. You too.
Delta 2322.
Walker 1056, turn left, heading 340.
Left heading 340, Walker 1056.
Delta 2322, go ahead.
Are we cleared to descend? I forgot.
Yes, sir. Clear to descend via the arrival.
Yeah, via the arrival.
Descending via the arrival.
You just do what the charts say at this point. He's given us permission.
Walker 1056, descend and maintain 4,000.
Hey, from descending to 4,000, 1056. Should we descend faster?
Yeah.
Okay, 20 miles.
Walker 1056, continue that left turn heading 330 on the turn. The airport will be at your 10 to 11 o'clock position in 18 miles. Report the San Mateo Bridge, the airport, or the southwest traffic in sight.
Turn left heading 330, we will look for one of those visuals, 10-6. Walker 1056 has the field in sight.
White Venom, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I've got my altitude of 25.
Walker 1056, clear visual approach 28 left.
Which is between the 24 and 26 at Spammy.
Walker 1056, approach on 135.1 for your landing clearance. Good night.
So,
135.1, thank you very much, 1056.
Gonna descend, we get to this blue circle. Miles.
American 4210, turn left heading 100.
Left 100, American 4210.
Okay, that's not us. I'm checking to see if he's saying that to anybody in our group, but that is not anybody in our group. That's somebody that's close to San Francisco's airport.
In American 4210, traffic just over the Dumbarton Bridge there is a 737. You have him in sight? Off to your 9.
Traffic in sight, American 4210.
American 4210, descend to maintain 4,000. Turn left heading 030. Follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 28 left.
Clear visual approach 28 left following the traffic and over to 030, 4210.
And that's Brett. I think that's Brett, the one that's streaming Oakland Center. He's very good. His voice is very easy to understand. He talks at a great speed. There's a couple times where I've heard him say other things to people that is too much for me. Too many instructions. But,
Rising there. No, I gave it to you. Disregard.
But it's very good. Yeah, Rich Milk Tea. Like, I can just tell, like I'm hearing...
And Delta 2322, what's your indicated airspeed in the descent?
I'm hearing him talk to others, and I'm understanding it. There's only one time where I've been like, what?
For Delta 2322.
Alaska 712, say you're indicated?
280, 712.
Alaska 712, reduce speed now to 250 knots.
250 knots, 712.
Horizon Air 2054 and the descent don't exceed 250 knots.
And do not exceed 250 knots, Horizon 2054.
American 4210, reduce speed now to 170, contact approach on 135.1 for landing clearance.
Reduce speed to 140 and over to departure or arrival for landing clearance 4210.
Okay, so 250 knots.
Oakland Center, good evening. United 832, flight level 360.
ATC in Southeast Asia is a must. I have a feeling it's not a must.
United 832, Oakland Center, squawk 3375.
3375 for United 832.
So I've got 30 miles to descend 8,000 feet. We are at 250 knots. So he's just keeping us apart. He knows what he's doing. I don't. Yeah, I saw Bittersweet. I've seen him before. He'll be going offline soon, but I think he's trying to get us in. He's very good. Yeah, I don't know, Rich Milk Tea, but I do know that that NorCal approach is going to be online for us, so we will get handed over at some point, and we'll be fine. Okay. So we'll appear on this chart here soon. It's spammy, because we can see spammy here. And there it is up here up top.
Oakland Center, November 667 at level 150.
Number 667, Oakland Center, roger. Maintain 15,000, resume on navigation.
Polar, it looks
Roger,
like it's the
667.
same.
Attention all aircraft on frequency. Oakland Center will be closing down at the bottom of the hour. Time now 0516 and a half.
So 14 minutes. It says...
All you guys coming from the north, I'll get you in over to NorCal.
NorCal, yeah. It does say NorCal departure. That's just how they label it. Thank you so much.
No problem, guys. American 3316 at Archie, clear ILS approach, runway 28 right.
At Archie, cleared for the ILS, 28 right, American 3316.
Okay, I'm going to go on and do 230 because we are not going to get past that. It's basically like the approach controllers in SoCal. I mean, I don't know any different. I'm just reading what it says on the site. Okay, so 230 at Hubert.
Number 667, the Salinas altimeter 3009.
And then we need to get down to 16 at Windsor.
3009 or 667.
American 3316 again at Archie, clear ILS approach runway 28 right, approach on 135.1.
At Archie, cleared for the ILS, 28 right, approach on 135.1, American 3316.
Polar, I don't even know the difference. I don't know. Okay, so we just entered in the chart there. That pink arrow, that's us. And we just have to make sure that we are in all of these blue numbers as we descend.
And United 832, Oakland Center. Your right contact flight level 360. Clear direct to Chibley for the Bricks 3 arrival.
Oh, I bet, Rich Milk Tea.
Sorry, was that for United 832?
United 832, affirmative. Clear direct Chibley for the Bricks 3 arrival.
Clear direct Chibley for the Bricks 3 arrival, United 832.
Okay, so we're going to be down to 230. We've got to be under 230 in 8 miles, which it's going to be a push. I got my pen. I'm ready to write down stuff. Just don't want to get it wrong. I also can't forget to fly the plane. Flaps, approach mode, gear, lights, seat belts. All the things that I'll forget either way. All right, well, it looks like we just...
Southwest 1488, contact NorCal approach 135.1.
Barely.
Back to you in for the approach.
Made underneath 23,000.
We'll
We were
contact
22.9.
NorCal approach 135.1 for Southwest 1488. Thank
So
you.
now we're going to get down to 16.
You bet. 35.1.
Roger, 35.1.
Down to 16. For the next one, Windsor, we can be above 16, but I'm going to be at 16. So many times I'm too high. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm between 22 and 16," and then you're too high when you're at 20 at the 2-2 part. Night, Jado. No speed constraints. It says 280, but air traffic controls told me 250, so we'll do what he says. Once we're at 16 here, we'll get down to 9 at Weber, then 7 at Boys, then 5 at Hopta, stay at 5 at All X, and then we're going to wait for those vectors. That's when NorCal approach or departure
Delta 2322
will tell us.
About 2322, go ahead.
Just to check, the altimeter is 3013.
That's right.
3014 now for Oakland, 3014.
3014, thank you.
Good call.
Oakland Center, hello, Alaska 181, passing 1,700 or 17,000 for flight level 190.
Alaska 181, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 350, direct Burgle.
Maintain flight level 350, direct Burgle, Alaska 181.
Okay, so as soon as I cross 18, I'll switch
Delta 2322, NorCal approach 135.1.
It's almost
135.1 for 2322, thank you.
You bet, good night.
Then he'll say American 712, same thing for departure, 135.1. So he'll say that to one more plane and then us.
Horizon Air 2054, resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed, Horizon 2054. Should be 280. Okay, now we can go on and switch our barometer, or altimeter. Oops. 135.1. There we go.
United 832, descend via Bricks 3, arrival San Jose, altimeter 3012.
Send via Bricks 3 and 3012, United 832.
Okay, now we're going to go down to 9,000. Exhorter just won his second game of Fortnite ever. Now, are you trying to say this is because he's on your team? Is that what's going on here?
Alaska 712, NorCal approach 135.1. Good night.
Yeah, 135.1.
So. Over to NorCal for 712. Have a good night. Take care, man.
See you.
Descending for 9, then 7. Once we get to 9, we're going to go on and do landing lights. Well, 10,000, we'll do landing lights and seatbelts. We're okay right now. He's good too. First game we had 16 kills. Second game we had 19. Wow. But you're not streaming. I don't understand why. We're getting close. Can get the kills, just not the wins. So I'll tell you my only Fortnite story. I've only played Fortnite once. I didn't know what I was doing. I was on that bus flying in. I saw everybody flying out of the plane, and I was like, okay, I'll fly out of the plane. And I landed, and I was by myself. And then I realized I saw the names in the top left corner, and they were dying. I don't know. And I was like, oh, I guess that was my team. So now I'm alone. I never knew. So I spent the entire game hiding in bushes and outhouses, and ended up being me and 4 other people, and they were all on the same team. I got out of one of the bushes, fired a few shots in somebody's back. They turned around, they killed me. My team came in second. That's the only game I've ever played. I didn't know what I was doing. Second place. Okay, we're descending for 9. Now we're going to start slowing down. So I'm going to go to managed speed. So we start slowing down to 250. So we can be underneath 250 at 10,000. Well, apparently, Rich Milk Tea, there's a mode now where you don't have to build. You can just shoot. That's what I would do. The name of the game was about as long as it held your attention. I'm just not good enough. Like, I think they would be fun. I'm just not good enough. Okay, let's go on and start our descent down to 7 as well. $1,500 hours into PUBG, and I like PUBG too. I like watching people play PUBG. It's just another one of those.
1970. I mean, Horizon Air 2054. Contact NorCal approach 135.1.
NorCal approach 135.1. Horizon 2054.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
You betcha.
135.1.
Air 3168. Change to runway 28 left. Runway 28 left. Clear for the option.
I don't think so.
Option 28 left.
I don't think so, Walk Ninja.
American 3316 heavy, traffic on right base is a Cessna 152 that'll be landing on the parallel.
Copy, we have the traffic inside American 3316.
Southwest 1488, turn right heading 170, vectors to final.
Turn right, heading 170. Expect vectors for final. Southwest 1480.
Korean Air 9910 heavy, radar contact, say altitude.
Korean this is 910 heavy, passing 6,000.
FedEx 511 heavy, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Oh, what's up, B-Dub?
2.2. See,
Look at you.
Yeah, that's 2322 to center maintain 3,400.
Descend and maintain 3,400 for Delta 22.
Thank you again for everything tonight. So very nice of you. Yes, Rich Milk Tea. Okay, I got a radio in. I was waiting for them to clear up. NorCal approach horizon 2054 is at 7,500 feet for 7,000. We are just 10 miles north of the Boys waypoint.
Resonant 2054 NorCal approach. Continued descent via the Windsor 2. Arrival. Expect ILS runway 30.
Descend via the Windsor 2 arrival. Expect runway 30, horizon 2054.
Southwest 1488, turn right heading 270. Intercept runway 30, localizer.
Thank you again, B-Dub. Appreciate it so much.
Turn right heading 270 for Southwest 1480. Intersect
NorCal approach candidate 3168. Do you want us to make a right-hand turn on departure?
Candidate 3168, fly upwind, and I'll call you right turn.
Yeah, and thank you for,
we'll
for
fly
staying on.
upwind and wait for you to call the right turn for candidate 3168.
It is awesome. So awesome. Making sure I don't screw anything else up. I've got my lights on. I always forget because I'm thinking of Vatsim and not the other stuff. Now let's zoom in a little bit more. So as soon as we cross this Boys waypoint, and I probably didn't have to say where I was.
9910 heavy. Unfortunately, Oakland Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Probably didn't have to say that where I was in relation to the Boys waypoint, but I did anyway.
Says 1488, 4 miles from Wuvon, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Too fast for flaps right now. Tweet.
Southwest 1488.
So as soon as we cross this 7,000, we're going to go down to 5,000 for Hapta. Looks like we're going there now. 5,000.
Delta 2322, fly heading 180.
180 for Delta 2322.
Alaska 712, descend and maintain 3,400.
Down to 2.4, 712.
Southwest 1488, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, Southwest 1488.
American 3316 heavy, turn left echo, cross runway 28 left, and taxi Alpha to the ramp.
Left echo, cross 28 left, and Alpha to the ramp. American 3316 heavy.
Canada 3168, cross on your discretion, right traffic 28 right.
So far, so good.
Okay, well, right turn at own discretion, candidate 31.
I've got to be at 210 knots at all X here. So once I get to Hapta, I'm going to slow down to 210, and it should be fine.
Delta 2322, turn right heading 270, intercept runway 30, localizer, descend and maintain 3,000.
270 for Delta 2322, intercept the localizer.
Hopefully I don't have that localizer bug that we had last night. San Francisco over there.
2322, continue the right turn heading 330. You are 3 miles from move on. Cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Cleared ILS 30 approach. Delta 2322.
Alaska 1553 IFR clearance down up to Vancouver.
It'll be fun when proper VNAV comes from the
That's
flight where we can do some
1553,
spicy.
clearance
Spicy RNAV approaches. I gotta learn how to do
approach
it.
Canada 3168 is.
I'm supposed to be able to just do managed altitude, right? And it just does it. That would be cool.
Canada 3168, customary turbulence, heavy 777 arrived, remain 28 right, clear to land. You can do a long rollout to GA.
Okay, clear to land 28 right, Canada Air 3168.
Alaska 712, turn right, heading 180.
Right 180, 712.
All right, I'm gonna turn sound
Delta
effects
2322, runway 30, clear to land, number 2, following.
So I don't screw
Airbus
this up.
3 mile final.
off. Sound effects are off for a second.
Clear to land 30 Delta 2322.
Alaska 1553, cleared to Vancouver Airport, truck and 2 departure, grateful transition then is filed, climbing via SID. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 4662.
Can you repeat the squawk code, Alaska 1553?
Alaska 1553, squawk 4662.
Alaska 1553, cleared to Vancouver via the truck and 2 departure, grateful transition, climb via the SID, frequency, departure frequency with you or 135.1, squawk 4662.
Alaska 1553, read back correct, expect 1 right for departure, Faz ready for push.
We'll expect 1 right, Alaska 1553.
No, it doesn't yet claim vibes.
Alaska 712, turn right heading 270, intercept runway 30 localizer.
Right 270, intercept 030 localizer 712.
Rising 2054, descend and maintain 3,400.
Descend and maintain 3,400, horizon 2054.
Alaska 712, 6 miles from move on, maintain 3,000 till established. On localizer, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Maintain 3000 still established, class pressure route 30, Alaska 712.
I talked clearly, John. Oh, stop it.
Southwest 1488, turn right, Whiskey 4, taxi Whiskey uniform.
Stop it. Take it back.
Turn off here on Whiskey 4. I might have to grab those taxi instructions.
Southwest 1488, Whiskey uniform to the ramp.
Whiskey uniform to the ramp, Southwest 1488. Clear the runway, Southwest 1488.
Thank you. Canada 3168, exit right at Kilo, straight into the ramp.
Okay, right at Kilo to signature.
You have good news.
Canada
Alaska is beautiful.
3168.
That is good news. That's great news.
Alaska 712, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 30, Alaska 712.
Southwest 1488, turn the wrong way there on Whiskey. Just go up to Whiskey 7, hold short of runway 30, I'll get you back.
You got an offer. What do you mean, Jake?
Whiskey 7, no.
You gonna go live in Alaska?
Back.
There we
NorCal
are.
approach Canada 3168, down up there, 2 right. Thanks for the ATC.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go straight until
Canada 3168, thanks for flying, see ya.
he tells us. We're really low. This 3400 is scary.
Rising 2054, turn right, heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, horizon 2054. So that's why we did not delete the manual vector.
Delta 2322, turn right on Whiskey 5, taxi Whiskey, Victor Tango to the ramp.
Whiskey Victor Tango to the ramp. Will expedite Delta 2322.
Southwest 1488, taxi
Jake.
onto runway 30, turn left at Whiskey 6, then right turn Whiskey.
Taxi into the runway, turn Whiskey 6, and then continue down Whiskey. Southwest 1488.
We got one!
Thanks for the follow, Heat Walker. Here's where I screw it up. We got to be careful here. So I'm going to go slower so I can try not to screw this up. Should be getting ready to turn.
Runway 2054, turn right heading 270, intercept runway 30 localizer.
Turn right heading 270, intercept the runway 30 localizer, horizon 2054. Come on, you gotta go. Come on, you gotta go. There you go.
Southwest 1488, hold short of Whiskey 5.
Hold short of Whiskey 5, Southwest 1488.
Couldn't get it to
NorCal 712 going around.
Alaska 712, let's see. Fly runway heading, climb, maintain 4000.
Runway heading up to 4000, 712, thank you.
Delta 2322.
Say again?
Delta 2322. Can we get the taxi instructions one more time?
Left turn at Victor, that's the next one, then Tango to the ramp.
Victor and then Tango to the ramp. Thank you.
Alaska 712, turn right heading 090.
Right 090, 712, thank you.
So this 1488, continue taxi Whiskey uniform.
We'll continue on Whiskey, Southwest 1488.
Resonate 2054, 3 miles from Wuhan, maintain 3000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Maintain 3000 until cleared for the until we intercept the localizer, cleared for runway 30 approach. Horizon 2054. I'm just worried I'm going to be too high to catch
Alaska
that
1553
slope.
ready for pushback.
Gears down before flap
1553, push on Alpha is approved.
Push on Alpha, Alaska
I
1553.
thought we didn't do gear until like 5 miles out.
Oakland approach. Good evening, United 832, descending via the Bricks 3 arrival.
Net 832, NorCal approach. Unfortunately, I'm not controlling San Jose today.
What's wrong, John?
All right, well, monitor Unicom. Thanks, United 832.
Alaska 712, do you want the ILS again, or do you want the visual to follow the traffic on final?
Okay, we have the glide slope.
We'll take a visual 30712.
Alaska 712, roger. Descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 110.
3000, right heading 110, 712.
Amplify says that's pretty early for gear in flap 3. You'll get told off for fuel burn.
2,500.
Yeah, I always thought it was 5 miles out, and right now I'm like 7.5 miles out.
Resonate 2054, runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30 cleared to land, horizon 2054. Predictions. Sound effects are off, but get your predictions in.
Alaska 712, traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles on final, runway 30, Airbus 2200.
John, you know I'm not going to forget the gear.
Traffic inside 712.
Right.
Alaska 712, follow that traffic, clear visual approach, runway 30.
Follow traffic, clear visual, runway 30, Alaska 712.
Wow. You know, there were no curveballs. That's what helped. When there's no curveballs, I think we can handle it. Although we did have to deal with some vectors, and vectors are not bad. It's when they start doing a lot of weirdness. Although I do feel like we did better today with intercepting the localizer and anticipating what he was going to say. I know I didn't say everything perfect. I still know that. I could understand when I was not saying it exactly like it was supposed to be, but it was enough, I think. Not perfect. Ecam is not all green because I did not hit this button. Bittersweet. But it is all green now. Just straight two-seam fastballs. It's okay, those are still hard to hit. Visibility here, not great. I mean, kind of weird. A little hazy.
1,000.
Last 712, number 2, runway 30, clear to land.
Okay, while we're doing
Number 2,
this,
clear to land, runway 30, Alaska 712.
let's get a good idea real quick as we land runway 30 over here. Probably just going to be taking one to the right. We'll be checking if we do runway or taxiway whiskey 4, maybe one of the whiskeys to Victor or Bravo, and so I have to see which one that's going to be.
$500.
You should brief that before your descent. You should. You're right. That's a pro tip. You should have a little bit better understanding before you're on approach.
100 above.
That's right. That's pretty. Look at that arrival. Isn't that a pretty arrival?
200. Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh, that's a hard landing. That's not a good landing. It's better than last night, but holy goodness, that's a bad landing, you all. We came in really hot. Why was the AP still on? I turned it off. That's weird. I hit the button. I didn't like that. Okay, so now we need to listen.
Resner 2054, taxi Victor Tango to the ramp.
Taxi Victor Tango to the ramp, Horizon 2054.
Thank you for ATC Delta 2322 out.
You're welcome. See ya.
Your spine is not our problem. Oh, that's, man, I've had
Alaska
some
1553
good landings until the last 2 nights. What's wrong with me?
1553, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha 1.
Are we doing 1 right or 1 left? Alaska 1553.
Usually 1 left, 1 right, but you can have whatever one you want.
I'll take 1 left. So 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike right, Alaska 5053. Sorry, but I'm a bit new.
1 left via Alpha, and Mike 1 if you have that taxiway in your scenery. If not, Mike will do just fine.
Yeah, that's why I was shooting for Mike. I don't got Mike 1, Alaska 1553. So taxi to runway 1 left via taxiways Alpha, Mike, Alaska 1553.
A free high G experience is included with your flight today. It's, man, OCROC or OC Rock, just tell me how to say it. You need to be on our marketing team. We love spinning anything in our favor. Well, wish we had a little bit better landing. But everything else was great.
Actually, for Alaska 1553, is it fine if we take one right?
KOAK. Okay, KOAK. I was wrong on both.
1553 affirmative. One right via Alpha 1.
I wasn't even close.
One right via Alpha 1, Alaska 1553.
Armiferis says, how detailed should my flight plans be? Should I have every waypoint and airways with approach, departure, and all that jazz, or just the major ones? If Armiferis, if you do it through SimBrief, and pre-file it through SimBrief, you won't have to do any of it.
Yeah.
Are you doing IFR or VFR?
Victor Tango to the ramp 712. See ya. Thank you.
If you're doing IFR, do it through SimBrief and then just pre-file it on their website, and it's exactly the way it needs to be. You won't have to do anything else. Yeah, me too, Armifera. Me too. That's what I would do if I were you. I would go to SimBrief and just file it through there. And then SimBrief will make sure all the pertinent information gets there. Oh, wow. Well, I thought we made really good progress tonight. I was happy with that. I know, Tweak, yes. The F-35. Right there. Every 5th Fliggity air flight comes with a mandatory disc replacement. We won't pay for it, but we will recommend it. Thanks, Amplify. Yeah, no, tonight was good. Tonight was good. We were very lucky that we had most of the air traffic on. I mean, there was just, I would say 20% of the flight was on Unicom. You know, not too bad. So, very, very good. We're getting better. We still need to get better. Say thanks to ATC. Okay. That's NorCal Approach. NorCal Approach, Horizon 2054. Thank you so much for the flight. Have a good night. Wait, I'm on the wrong oh, my frequency got changed. That's weird. Why did my frequency get changed? I didn't do that. It's not even close. That's weird. NorCal Approach, Horizon 2054. We are done. Have a great night. Thank you again.
All right, good night. See you.
You asked for Jetway? Stop. Akrok says, enjoyed the stream a lot tonight. Thanks as always. Thank you, Akrok. Appreciate that so much. That was good. You know what? It's 10 minutes before time, and that was like a 550 mile flight. So that was like twice the length of flight that we did last night, and we still came in before 2 o'clock. You asked, oh, when I asked for the Jetway, it switched on my, interesting, it switched on my panel. I didn't notice that. How about that? We're done. Shutting it down. Hour and a half flight.
Alaska 1553.
We did it.
Receiving your transponder. Make sure it's on.
Squawking about Charlie, Alaska 1553. Apologies for that.
No problem. Alaska 1553. Radar contact. Say altitude.
Wow. Donkey Kong for 10 minutes? Well, here's the thing. Donkey Kong, I'm getting to where I can play, if I'm rolling, I can play Donkey Kong for like 30 or 45 minutes without having to put in another quarter. But, you know, I'm just not good enough. Not yet. I gotta go. I want to get to where I can play for a couple hours. How long can you play Mikey? About 3 minutes. Tonight I tried to get my Wiimote Zapper for shooting games on the RetroPie. I had some luck. It kind of worked, but not like I wanted it to. I was with my girlfriends, watched the VOD later. Okay, Ash. I did okay. I still had problems. But for the most part, we did pretty well. I would say tonight was much better than last night, right? Like, I think so. I think so. Oh, sound effects are turned off. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Now they're on. They're on.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake.
All right.
Possible pilot deviation. Contact Los Angeles Tower as soon as you're able. Let me know when you're ready to copy a phone number.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you again. I hope you had fun tonight.
Listen, Tranquility
What's up, Devious?
Here. The Eagle has landed.
Good evening. We are going to say hello. Yes. To Dizzy Pillow. That one.
Is it me you're looking for? Is anybody got a
Thank you,
dime?
Tweak. Good night,
Somebody's gotta go back
everybody.
and get a shitload of dimes.
Good night, everybody. Thanks again. Let's go say hi to Dizzy Pillow. So, hope to see you all tomorrow. Everybody have a great day tomorrow. Night, everybody.
Let's see, it's awesome. It's super weird. Yo! Wow. Hello. Raid. How are you guys doing? Thank you for that raid. You're awesome. We're just kind of messing around in Microsoft Flight Sim. Nothing too crazy. How you guys doing? Yeah, I see that one. I see it. Let's go. Sweet home. Jammies. I love the jammies. One of my favorite ones, to be honest. Click raid. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out.
What's the magic number?
Almost. Mouse yoke simulations. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Let me go north.
We got one!
Okay. I'm in Little Rock at the moment. It might be a minute. Oh. Yeah, so side note, we're actually playing this through the cloud service while streaming, so there might be weird dips like that. Testing the limits of my internet, I guess. North Little Rock. That's where my oldest daughter was born.